Hello everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we're doing an insanity on Tanglewood. Let's try for a perfect this time around, but if we have a situation where we can't get a perfect wall, then we're not going to be able to get it. So, alright, had to cut out there for some technical difficulties, but I was just saying parabolics are on here so we can easily get this objective as long as it's not in the basement. Let's see, the other ones are basically a hunt event, or a hunt objective, and a ghost event. So those aren't going to be super difficult to get. Now, we are on insanity, so I think I will first determine the ghost room, and then I'll start bringing in items for getting evidence. Alright, so we don't have snow weather, so it's going to take a while for the temperature to go down. So I'm just going to walk around. Theoretically, well, hopefully, the ghost makes some kind of noise somewhere, and it's not actually a shade. Let's open up these doors. Maybe a Yuri will use his ability right away. Oh. That sounded like it was in the master bedroom. Was I right? Am I right? Yeah, I am right. Wait, what's it doing? Can I throw something in here? Oh, it must have been his shoes on the other side. It sounded like bottles, though. What the heck? Oh, this boot. What the frick? That's so weird. It didn't sound like a boot, you know that? It sounded like a bottle being thrown. Odd. Very, very odd. Alright, so we know the ghost is here, so let's leave that there. Oh, and we'll be able to get objectives thanks to these guys. Alright, so freezing temps, make sure we get that. There, I left the light on, so definitely did turn the lights off. EMF 2, alright. It's fine. Okay, so turn off the lights, it touches doors. Gotta check for ultraviolet now. Let's do these guys right here. The ones that take a little bit longer. We'll take the tripod too. Okay, do we see any orbs on the right side? Nope. Do we see any orbs in the washroom? There's absolutely 0 orbs. And we'll turn that on and we'll turn the lights off here because from what I saw and what I heard, you don't lose sanity if one of these lights are on, which is clearly a bug, but it is a useful bug. Crap. Yeah, I don't like when the lights start flashing like that. Makes me a bit nervous. Oh shoot, it touched this door. Dang it. Okay, so probably not ultraviolet. And I'll put this down here. Alright, so no ghost orb. Probably not ultraviolet, considering we didn't get it. And I don't think it was longer than 2 minutes. So no Abake. What's the other one? Ghost orb. Mimic. Alright, so we're doubling up on the dots. And I think I will take another... Can I take another one? Oh, I have a spirit box in my hand. Never mind, forget it. Okay, so last video, the spirit box decided not to work for me. So I had to switch over to text. And then I got to ghost, which was unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to put the dots on each side. And from there, we are going to see if we get a dots ghost. And we're also first going to get this going. Get the spirit box, I guess, on. Okay, touch the window somewhere. So I'm going to check for where that was. Is it this window? Any window? Okay, so the one in here. Okay, yeah, definitely no ultraviolet, so we can avoid looking for that. I mean, it still could, like, don't get me wrong here, it still could. It could just be, very unlikely for it to be, an ultraviolet. 9. Alright, so I did that 9 times, so I think I can roll a spirit box, so that means these guys are gone. Oh, right, and there was no freezing, so I can roll a haunt too. And the last one to try will be dots. Like, if I manage to get dots from this, then it actually most likely is a Goryo. So I'm going to be on dot watch for, like, I'll go 2 minutes like before. Alright, so it's been about 2 minutes. I've seen no dots, no nothing, no activity at all. Like, nothing being thrown, nor doors being touched. So, this is one super quiet ghost. Unless it actually left the room, then this ghost is really quiet. So, I think I'm going to need to actually take one of the... No, I'm not taking one of these yet. I'm going to check for a Wraith. And I'm also going to, let's see, check for an Onryo. And actually, I'm going to take one of these. I want to make sure I don't get haunted while I'm doing these, while setting up for these tests. So we're going to put this here because I find the ghost, like, the ghost is around here. It always walks through this section right here. I'm going to light this up in the middle of the crucifixes, so that way both crucifixes can actually stop it in case it decides to actually work. And actually, I found that if I put this here, I can actually get inside of this room, as well as this entire room, thanks to this dots, to, well, basically cover a lot of the room. It's actually really handy. I also include this one too, but this is sometimes. Sometimes I use this one. No, it left this room. Okay, so that's... Oh, it's in here now. Crap. Okay, so that's one. Okay, let's put the ghost right there. Let's move this to be right here, and this will put the crucifix, this other crucifix, closer towards the... I put that, please. Thank you. Closer towards the candle. So we got one blowout, and that's EMF 2, which is not handy. And we are at not freezing yet. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move this over here. And actually, I'm gonna check for orbs. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought it blew out the candle again. Okay, so I actually thought that was. Actually, I need to move this up here. Right. Did I throw my lighter? Oh, I did. What the heck? Okay, so if it's an Unreal, it's gonna blow it out right away. Or if it's Unreal, then it's gonna start hunting right away, not blowing it out. Okay, let's put that there. Can I put this on the roof? Nope. Alright. Let me put this over here. Actually, not over there. I like it over here, actually. Oh, did it blow it out? Yeah, it did blow it out. Okay, so it's not Unreal. It's not... It hasn't started to hunt. So that's something we can rule out. Let's put the book here now that we know where the ghost actually is. And the salt placement is totally wrong, so we're going to turn this light off. And we're going to hang out here. And I am going to go back on dot watch for another 2 minutes. And we'll see if we actually see a ghost. And we saw the we saw a ghost there. I don't know if it's Goryo though, but we definitely do have dots. Goryo is guaranteed dots, so it could possibly be Goryo. The only way to check this is to basically sit with the camera inside the room now. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna sit in the foyer, and then presumably, oh, it's not a Goryo. Okay, so we saw the ghost. It kind of looked like it was tall and small for some reason. It was weird. I don't know if maybe a visual bug. A visual bug. Okay, so I'm gonna hang out here, and it was definitely crawling. Wait, I think that was me. So we don't actually need this anymore because we know for sure it is not a Goryo because we saw with our eyes. If it turns out to be Goryo, instant bug because you cannot. I touched the door. Okay, so I touched the door. That doesn't count as a Banshee or Phantom roaming towards me. Whoa, it's all over the place. Actually, it might be a Banshee now. But then it did stop there, I think. So, leave that open in case I need to hide. Okay, now we can wait for, well, this thing to trip again. Okay, so nothing's happened so far. So I'm going to assume it is not Banshee or Phantom. It could still be, but nothing's happened so far. So, it has been touching lots of doors. Possibly could be Raiju. It is pretty active now. Definitely not an Oni. Absolutely no events whatsoever. It's not super active by Thay standards, so possibly could be, possibly not. I can take a camera, double salt, and if we get an event, then I can take a picture of it. I'm gonna first check whether or not it is still in the living room, and also move this camera, this out of the way. I don't actually need it anymore, and I don't want it tripping me up. So it's nearby. Oh, it's still... What the hell? Crap, I don't know. Touched that, but it didn't do anything. It still is in here, because the temperature's still really low. This door is closed, so... what else? So only one door was closed, but everything else was fine. Has not written a book, so I can easily roll the book at this point. Has not stepped in that salt, so I can't get pictures from that. Got a ghost photo. Alright, so I think the only option I have... Oh, wait, I took a ghost photo, so let me see. Ghost was in the photo. You can kind of see the head right there, so it definitely isn't a Phantom. So I'm going to check for a Banshee with the paramic. Now, the only reason why I'm not doing a hunt test right now is because the only ones I could determine with a hunt test... only ones I could determine with a hunt test would be Raiju and Thay. And Yokai. Yurei and Banshee? Not happening. Because they both have normal speed. And also, if we get a dots ghost, oh my god, it's gonna be like this. You guys are gonna see one hell of a bug. I'm gonna turn these off. I don't know if having these on actually triggers the dots ghost hunt, but it's what happened to me last time, and I do not want to risk that happening again. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna go to the hiding space right here. That actually totally works. It is not hacky whatsoever. And totally works. Oh, that's me stepping. Yeah, it's a weird thing. When you like close this, well, actually, generally, you should actually be rising to like the ceiling, going past it, and being shot back down. So, yeah, sorry. Okay, so we got one whisper. I'll go 4 and then just say it's not Banshee. Okay, second whisper. 3 doors open in the living room so that if a Yurei actually, if it does a Yurei touch, then I know for sure it's a Yurei. Well, no. It is in this room. Hopefully it doesn't start a hunt. And we live. You know, turn on the light though. There. And I threw this because I freaked out. Okay, so it went back. Now let's hopefully get it to actually do some whispers. Because it still hasn't done, it only has done 2 whispers so far. Yurei touch. I think I heard a Yurei touch. Yeah, right here. Yurei touch. Alright, so... yeah, Yurei touch instantly. I didn't know it can actually work on closet doors, so that was interesting. So, Yurei, not a... actually, we should probably still do a hunt just to confirm that it actually is a Yurei. So, if it's normal speed, I'm going to go Yurei. If it's, like, not normal speed, then we can confirm the other 2. So, I'm just going to wait for my sanity to drop, a hunt to start, and to hear the ghost footstep speed. Yeah, I just want to say that I've been here for long enough that I'm yawning like my brains out here. It is super quiet. It touched 1 door. No way it's a Raiju considering there's like active equipment around it. No way to say considering that I was barely in the ghost room at all, so it should be young. So I'm gonna rule these 2 out for now, and hopefully I'm not proven wrong, but I do for sure believe it's a Yurei just based on the double door and... oh, okay, I thought it was going to be Yurei touch. Based on a Yurei touch, I believe I heard. Oh, crap. I forgot about the crucifixes. Oh, so it went back in there. Okay, well, whatever. It's somewhere around here. At least it's not going to the basement. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's totally normal speed. Yeah, like, definitely not one of the fast ghosts. So I'm gonna actually bring my crucifix over this way, one of them, and then do a yokai test. So I'll put this right here so that even if it doesn't event, I will still survive it. Well, if it doesn't event here, then I will not get hunted and die. Oh, here we go. I would loop, but I don't have my flashlight with me. Alright, so now it should come in here if it's a yokai. Yeah, so it's not a yokai. Alright, so another strong indication it is a Yurei. Like, oh, that's so scary, man. I don't like when they crawl. And I don't like when they reach through walls. It freaks me out. Okay, so strong indication of a Yurei. A Yurei does its ability... what the frick? Not a whole lot. But a Banshee does their ability quite a bit. So because I was playing the doors a lot, I'm pointing towards Yurei, but it can still be Banshee, but I'm gonna trust my gut here and say it was a Yurei. Ah, I gotta circle it. That would suck if I, you know, screwed that up. Alright, so what I did hear earlier was a Yurei touch, which is great. I don't usually hear Yurei touches through paramics, so I usually hear with my ears, with no paramic, right? So I wasn't 100% certain, but I do know how Yurei touch sounds, and it sounds very similar. Alright, so, holy crap, 30 minutes. And that's basically 30 minutes of just sitting around waiting for something to happen, right? Which is the most boring part of this game, when it goes to, like, really quiet, really shy, and doesn't want to do anything. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it. If you dislike it, go ahead and dislike it. If you're looking for more Phasmo content to watch, then go ahead and check out the playlist. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and goodbye.